Frank Robinson, no problem, no punches thrown. Bottom of the sixth, 2 on for Barry Bonds. We have ball overboard. Watch it here. It's the first one to splash down in McCovey Cove. 9-0 Giants, 11th of the year for Bonds. Bonds, after touching all the bases, getting to the dugout, looking at the big sign, comes out for a curtain call, and the guy who gets the ball opens the champagne. Now the ball and the owner are both more.
Third inning, Giants down 2-1. Barry Bonds. In the event of a water landing, please use your seat cushion as a flotation device. Game tied at 2 apiece, and he has reached the water twice. Only guy to do so. Fifth inning. Bottom 8, tied at 3. And the possibility of a hole in the bottom of the C. Barry Bonds has done it again. Second of the game, both going to the water. The Giants win it with that. Restaurant quality. Now here's Bonds against Mike Thurman. Only guy to do this. Now he's done it 4 times. Why is he the only guy who gets to do that? Hits it in the water. Giants up 4-zip. He has 18. Look again. Balls hit by Bonds into the water are fished out and donated to the Tom Amansky Defensive Drill School. 4th for him. You look at Vladimir Guerrero. His reaction to the Bonds homer. Eventually you'll look at that.
Okay, good.
He's reflecting on how one shouldn't go.
3-0, and that would be important because with 2 runners on in the 4th, Barry Bonds is in the upright and locked position. His 300th home run as a Giant, his 476 is his career, and his 5th in the McCovey Cove. Tied the game at 3. Huzzahs and joy all the way around for Barry.
Win. Bottom 5, 3-zip Giants. Barry Bonds facing Steve Paris. We got a ball overboard. His 48th, and it's the 6th to splash down in McCovey Cove this season. Bonds, 493rd homer, second to Ernie Banks' 512 for home runs by guys who didn't go to a World Series. Meanwhile, Russ Ortiz, not just pitching well, as John McEnroe, nice batting.
They wanted to establish his breaking ball there to Luis Gonzalez, but then hangs that one, and this one is going to get wet. He's only the 2nd visitor to hit a ball into that water.
Here we go.
Deep to right field. This one is on its way to McCovey Cove. Number 500. It's into the water.
John Miller with a great call for the love of Cooperstown. He hits number 500 off of Terry Adams, the 17th Major League player to reach this amazing milestone. As you check out his great reaction, number 500.
Next batter, and it's Barry Bonds. And Barry Bonds, I think we saw this just the other day, didn't we?
Sure we did.
Instead of 500, it's 501 into McCovey Cove. That ball is moist. Bonds 7th, 6th straight game he's hitting
home run moment. Would he actually do it? Yeah, he would. Hitting it into the Cove, named after the man he now trails by 2 home runs for 11th place in the all-time list. Willie McCovey. That's 519 for Bonds.
Nothing Diamondbacks. Felipe Crespo likes the pitch. First home run of the year for Crespo to tie the game at 1, and the first Giant other than Bonds to put one in McCovey's Cove. Still in the bottom of the 10th, Bonds with 1. Mark Grace against Tim Royal. Grace, his 6th career extra inning home run. He's a lifetime .327 hitter in extra frames as Grace. His 8th home run of the year puts Arizona ahead.
Second, I mentioned something about Barry being hitless in this series. There goes Barry. Number 521 ties Willie McCovey and Ted Williams for 11th on the all-time list. Number 27 on the season for Barry. Giants trailing 2-1. Top 3, still 2-1. Willie looks on and enjoys.
Pat Rapp. See ya. Into McCovey Cove, Bonds' 33rd of the year. His 5th first-inning homer this year, his 18th homer in his last 23 games.
Take to that 4-3 lead. Curtis Laskanik to Felipe Crespo into McCovey's Cove. Tied at 4, number 4 on the year for Crespo.
Bottom 6, same score. Man on as Figueroa faces Bonds. Crushes it. 2-run jack for Barry, his only hit of the day. Number 541.
By Bonds once again trying for 51. Barry. Number 51, 545 for his career. Bonds 4 for 5 this year with the bags full. That includes 2 homers. Come on, Barry. Come on out for the curtain call. You deserve it. And then the lucky fan. I got it. Bottom 8 went on. Barry Bonds, number 57. Splash. 551 all time.
On the Bonds. Hurled to right, and
Spalding, get your foot off the boat. Charlie Steiner with the call on ESPN Radio, number 563 for Bonds, tying Reggie Jackson.
Losing 2-3 in Montreal, back home. Bonds comfortable at home. We're tied at 2 and not anymore. Off Kevin Millwood, his 13th of the year, number 580, now 3 behind Big Mac for 5th. His 5th homer in 8 games, and watch here, because Bonds says you hit it into McCovey Cove and get it moist. That ain't no joke, and he ain't a kid. Bottom 8, we're tied at 4. Let's get Rob Nenna.
Mark McGuire for 5th on baseball's all-time list. Bottom 1, Barry hitting by the dock of the bay. Splashdown off Brad Penny, his 14th, ties it at 2. Penny tagged for 6 runs on 7 hits in 3 innings. At that point, the 19th Giants home run hit into McCovey. It's Barry. Say hello! With a big blast. Come on, low fry! Into the Cove again. Solo shot his 15th, 59th career multi-home run game. He's 5th on that all-time list. Career homer number 582. So now it's only one.
We're scoreless in the top of the 4th. Luis Gonzalez wants to visit SpongeBob SquarePants. That means we're going to get wet. Only 3 opposing players have ever hit a ball into McCovey Cove. Gonzalez becomes the first man to do it.
Though Barry's hit them where they ain't. He goes to the dog pound. I'll show you the dog out here. Tied at 1.
Probably the thing that upset me the most about this game, Harold, is the fact that this dog didn't get this baseball. What's this?
Dog pound. That's right, Bucky. 42nd on the season for Bonds. He's got more home runs, 42, than he does strikeouts.
Let's see what you animal lovers are all about.
Let the dog
man versus dog. Man versus man wins.
It's 2-2. Jerome Robertson facing Barry Bonds. And oh, Daddy's. Oh!
That's the thing about him, Brian. You can push him away, 50 times away. You try to sneak it by on the inside part of the plate, and he turns and he hits it that way.
Look at this. 47 shy of Willie Mays. 613. Get ready for that Braves elite staff and elite bullpen.
The 1-0. Swung out. Fly ball. Way back in right field. And gone into the Cove.
That was Bonds' a 3-run shot. We neglected, just kind of glossed over Edmonds' home run, like with his catch, too. I'm not doing Jim Edmonds justice, and he has my apologies. Bonds knew it was gone.
Doggone good. Bottom of the 2nd, Wade Miller pitching. Barry Bonds, crack-a-lackin'. Smokes one into McCovey's Cove, his 5th of the season. That's number 618.
Score bottom 6. Bonds again off of Clement. And he gets wet. This is what happens when you pitch to this man. I mean, of all people, Dusty should know that. Number 8 for Barry Bonds. Joe Morgan. Has Dusty Baker learned his lesson, you think?
Bottom 5, JT Snow, a look-alike for former University of Hawaii second baseman Trey Garman. Into McCovey Cove, a 2-run job. His 3rd of the year. The Twins lead cut to 4.
3-0 Giants. Barry. Oh! Into the Cove. Number 364 for his career. And it's 4-0 Giants. Take another look at it. Into the Cove on the fly. 442 feet. Number 21 for Barry on the season. Top 9. It's 6-0.
Bottom of the 1st, still 1-0. Here's Cruz Jr. at the plate. Deep to right. Up and out, get out of town is 15, 3-1 Giant, and a fan retrieves the ball. Hey, it's Terrell Owens.
Count, how does he respond?
There it goes. He hits it hard. Deep.
That's how. Number 35 of the season, 648 of his career, 12 away from tying Willie Mays for 3rd all-time. There it goes. Schwackums. Giants win for the 4th time in 5 games, 9-1.
Soaks one, his 38th, and yeah, he knew it was gone. Number 651 of his career. And give Ray King credit, he was man enough to throw to him.
In the 8th, 4-0, Doug Davis, Barry Bonds for the 27th time. He's in the Cove. It's a 5-0 game when he leaves. 654 career home runs for Bonds.
The water's cold. This pitch from Matt Kinney, and Bonds doesn't miss this one.
He joins his godfather, Willie Mays, at 6-6-1. And now he's alone in third place behind Aaron and Rue.
Top two, Marlins up 6-2, bases loaded. Hee-Sup Choi, 8 of his 17 hits have been homers.
Things in place of his teammate and does. Tucker gone into McCovey Cove. 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, hitting .248. Tucker's third on the year.
Pitch.
High, deep, back at you.
And he knew it was coming. That's how you get back.
1-0 in the first. Barry Bonds continuing his ongoing effort to pollute the Pacific Ocean. Two-run shot here. The floater is career homer number 685, 27th on the season, and the fans got himself a very wet. From SBC Park, Noah Lowry starting for Dustin Hermanson, who moved to the bullpen. Lowry looking for his first big league win. Gets a little help from Barry Bonds. 3-run poke on the first pitch he saw in the third, number 686.
Left after 6 innings. We talked about his last start. This ball hammered off the bat of Corey Patterson, and it is long gone into McCovey Cove.
Bartender, check. Cliff Floyd into McCovey Cove off Brett Tomko, a 3-run shot. Just the 7th opposing player to go water in San.
Saturday, bottom 8, 1-0 loaded for Michael Tucker, who's hitting by the dock of the bay. Tucker's first career grand slam. Giants win 4-2. Tucker in for Moises Alou went on the DL Friday with a right calf sprain. Dolman serves up back-to-back walk-off.
A bomb. This is a bomb. Is it fair? Foul? It is gone. Holy smokes.
Wow. Take another look at that one. That's where Barry hits him.
Where's the kayak?
Walker's 10th of the season.
There's no one, not one guy out there. Oh, there he is.
Top 5 now. Marlins up 3-2. Offense will give Beckett some breathing room. 1 on for Carlos Delgado. And he can take his time. Number 21 on the year into McCovey Cove. No boats out there because not many people can do that with Barry Bonds out.
The league's leading team in the National League West, the Padres. They're 2 under. Randy Wynn, a towering drive down the line. It's got a shot. It's gone. It got wet, and he ties the game at 1.
Against Hong Chi Kuo. And oh, Kuo, there it go. Into the Cove, number 705. And this is a blast. The 415th different pitcher that Bonds has homered against.
There's a bomb. This is headed to the water. Gone.
Unbelievable.
So the play at first indeed hurts the Giants.
Just a missed call by an umpire.
Dano's way out in right field. Well, that ball is in the water.
As we speak,
now,
he has put his name on the list.
If he was not one of the 4, now there are 5.
Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. Out of here.
Splash.
His first splash of the year. Bonds hits one high. Hits it deep. Out of here. Game time.
Grab Bonds 0 for 2, 2 walks in the game. Carlos Delgado off Matt Morris. It's his 3rd splash hit, most by an opposing player.
Oh, my goodness. High and deep to right. This baby is out of here.
Splash.
Pusko hits it high. Deep. Out of here.
Splash.
Did not play the game after he hit 715. Bonds does, and he adds to the all-time home run total. Into McCovey Cove. What a shot. Just the 2nd time this year. Bonds hits it into McCovey Cove. 35th all-time. Only 45 balls have gone into McCovey Cove in AT&T Park history. Bonds has 35 the year. 5 RBIs as well. Adam LaRoche, been a tough year for him. Slugging way down. This is his 17th home. Wow, that's his 17th home run. Gonna get that, yeah! Whee! Get back up. He'd be okay. Pirates win 13-3. There he is.